What up, guys? Super the Tool Addict. Woo! Henry, here. Come on. I mean, he's gone. He's gone. Hey, where are you going? Hey, what are you doing? Can you come over here and talk for a second? Oops. Can you come over here and just talk for a second? Can you come over? Just for a second? Can we get a moment of your time? Sir. Hello. Well, that's definitely not possible for him to do, clearly. He's going to just be off now. Look at him. Now we're rolling around. We're going to get dirty. Oh, I just took a bath. Let's get rolling around in the yard. You dirty dog. Hey, you dirty dog. Come here. Come on. Anyways, you know, it's it's a beautiful day. Finally, we've got some sunlight. And I thought to myself, you know, it's a good time to do a vidya. Just talk about some things. I got another project right there. Another transmission. Another GM. Imagine that. Got another project out back here. Got to do some shackles on the trailer. Henry's. Come on. He's not going to come. Anyways, I thought to myself, what a beautiful freaking day. The grass, I mean, it's here in Iowa. We don't obviously have leaves on the trees. The grass is still kind of dead. There's some green coming up. Ah, man, I love doing tool stuff. Love talking about tools and whatnot, but sometimes it's just good to do something different on the channel. And I guess today my video is going to be about shaming USA made stuff. It's just blows my mind how many people. Come on, come here, come here. Well, he decided to join us here now. Can you say hi to everybody? Just run off, go try to chase squirrels and whatnot. I guess I'm confused as to why we're so anti-American anymore. And I understand, you know, people are trying to save money, whatnot. And manufacturing in the USA, if we had more manufacturing, you know, it seems like to me back when I was a kid, I remember, you know, I'm in my 40s now. Some of you guys don't know. And I just, you know, hats even used to. These aren't made in the USA. You know, glasses, clothing, all that stuff used to be made in the US. But now it's kind of gone by the wayside. And it's like, what are we going to do? You know, if we were making stuff in the USA more, we'd be better off. But instead, everybody's got to save a few bucks. That's cool. Is it okay that we have all these labor laws in place in our country so that we have to demand manufacturing overseas? I mean, if it's okay to buy from China, then shouldn't we just adopt those labor laws here? I mean, China allows children to work in factories. You know, don't we have child labor laws here to protect that? Little feller, come here. You know, I even try to buy simple things that I can, you know, clothing and towels and everything, anything that I can get that I try to do. I find myself conscientious. And I remember when I was a kid, my family used to do the same thing. Now we just kind of look for the price, shop on Amazon, whatever it takes. You know, let's find something cheap and we'll, you know, that's what it'll work. But I find myself as I'm getting older, and I want quality. I want something last I can pass on. Back to the subject that I was talking to about labor laws, though. We put these labor laws in so that we could have better wages and whatnot, and then we start kicking away our jobs and sending them overseas because manufacturers can't afford to employ people. Well, I think we're going to have to loosen those up in some retrospects, in my opinion. But the bigger thing is like I was saying, you know, we're supporting a communist country that doesn't have those labor laws, and we're supporting that by buying that stuff. Now, I'm not saying that we have to stop buying China, and obviously buying foreign goods, German, Japan, you know, all over is not a bad thing. You know, it's good to trade. You know, I mean, that's like saying that basically you're going to raise your own beef and eat it, and and never buy anybody else's product. Obviously, trade is definitely a part of a good global economy. That's not what I'm saying. So don't get misunderstanding what I'm coming at. I'm saying is that we have to step up our manufacturing here and maintain and also support one another more instead of shaming manufacturing in the USA. I just, and I know we're going to go back to the tool thing because you have a bunch of people that hate Snap-on. And I'm not a big fan of the company and everything that they do, but I am a fan of the fact that they're employing people and manufacturing and using materials here in the United States. And, other companies like Cornwell and Mack do the same. But we're starting to see these trends where these companies are actually sending stuff overseas. They're firing their employees. And, for instance, SK was a huge hit to me and personally in the tool business, or in the tool industry, I guess, not in the business, but in the tool industry, because it broke my heart to see a company that was USA for so many years get bought out and taken overseas. And that name is tarnished now in my books. I guess at the end of the day, I guess it's everybody's choice what you want to do. And there's nothing I can do to stop that. Certainly, I don't want to impose on anybody for that. I'm not really looking to take credit or induce people to doing that, but I want to bring awareness. That's my main focus. Focus in on doing research on the company. Find out who the people are that are doing business with. Lyle is, in my opinion, the mecca. I know I'm a little bit partial because they're here in Iowa, but I know they're good people. They've been around for 119 years. They're not a fly-by-night company. I mean, it speaks volumes for who they are. They've been in the tool business longer than almost anybody. They've been around a long time. They do the right things. And they're having to adapt and change every day because of manufacturing limitations and whatnot. I mean, it's hard. It's a tough business. It's a tough world to be in, to be competitive, especially when you got China over there reverse engineering stuff. And that's another thing that comes to mind is how much are we going to let these guys keep ripping us off? Ripping off businesses that guys started here, companies that were actually founded in America, and then China just reverse engineers it because they don't really sustain to any patent laws or anything like that. I think we got to put our boot down a little bit and say, look, enough's enough. Let's have some dignity and pride in our country. Let's have some pride and quality in what Christ almighty, it's just like the vehicles. I mean, I used to be a big GM fan, and I'm not really a fan of any maker model anymore. I mean, they're all pretty much crap. They're throwaway. I'm sad to see the older cars leave, without sounding too much like a nostalgic human being, I guess. I just, American Steel is something. There's something about it when you feel it. It just has a different feel to it than this tinny crap. It doesn't sound. It sounds hollow and there's no soul to it. And with American Steel and American tools and even German, Japan, good tools at good quality, it has a different feel. It has almost some sort of soul to it, that it just feels like, somebody made this, somebody touched this, where it's casting and, forging, or not casting stuff out, and pot metal, tin metal, and all this stuff. You've heard these terminologies all over. Good alloy is good alloy. That's all there is to it. And the chain just goes right down the pipeline, and it's all about cost and getting a product out and making it look like somebody else's product. I mean, hence the reason why I don't like Harbor Freight. I'm not a fan of them because of the fact is all they do is rebrand somebody's or copy somebody's idea, and they steal it. And they have no creativity. They have no class. They have no integrity. So anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment box what you think. Appreciate y'all, you guys. We hit 10,000 subscribers, and can't thank you guys enough. It's a few times in this world where you can actually say, I couldn't have done any of this without you guys, and that's 100% to the fact. I couldn't have done this without you guys, and I feel blessed and honored for the people who have been beside me and been true to me and been good friends. So remember, like, comment, share, subscribe, ring that bell. Remember, keep your hands dirty and your money clean. Thanks for watching.